Hey everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where some changes have occurred because of that last Postmoogle quest we did. We left the Twin Adders and joined the Maelstrom instead. Yeah, I'm not particularly happy with Gridania. I've made it very clear why I hate Gridania and why I hate Ul'dah. While Limbs is not perfect, they're at least the most aware of their own problems, and they haven't made me outright furious with them yet, though they've certainly made me quite mad. Let's do some more Postmoogle quests. We got 2 more for this patch. Let's start out with Lone Survivor. When the land is at war, the meanest lodgings never lack for tenants who sleep fitfully and wake screaming. Oh, this guy. If you remember, this is the guy who's hiding out in Eastern Lenosia. We talked to him a few times while doing the Titan quest line. He's extremely traumatized and very paranoid. He's not doing well. My trusty Satora, I have a delivery for you addressed to Dress at the Severed String over in Raincatcher Gulley, Kupo. But I promise the Seed Seer's no more secrets, Kupo. The letter was handed to me in a most curious way. Why, he seemed not to know of Postmoogles and was very furtive to boot. I introduced myself in a way that did credit to our kind, you can be sure. But when he asked me to deliver the letter in his stead, do you know what he said? When he asked me to deliver the letter in his stead, do you know what he said? Don't deliver it now. Wait a few days. Have you heard the like before? I know how much you enjoy the strange and the suspicious, so here you are, Kupo. Okay, did read it right the first time, it was just weirdly phrased. Alright then. Let's head on off to Eastern Lenosia to meet up with Dress. Alright, Dress. Hello, hope you've been doing well. Hope you're hanging in there. I got a strange letter for you. Do you want me to be here when you read it? It's you. Been a while? A letter? A letter from who? Nobody knows me. I do have a letter for you, though. It was really strange. My dear dashing Dress, do you dream of Rain? The ones you killed. How did they know? Ghosts won't leave me in peace. Taunting me before they kill me. No, I won't let them. I'll run. I'll start over somewhere else. Help me. There's a letter sack hidden east of here. A peaceful spot surrounded by rocks, trees. My savings. Gil to go home with. Home to my family. Get it for me. Help me. Okay, someone is after him. Whatever he did, he's fucked up enough by it. This is cruel torturing this poor man. Though we don't know the other side of the story for sure. I'm curious to hear the other side of the story, but this does definitely feel cruel from what we do know. Alright, well, good news is unfortunately the spot is not peaceful. There is the Jolly Green Giant just outside of it, but we got the leather sack well enough. You okay, Dress? You ready to go? Did you find it? Did you find the leather sack? I did. It's right here. But let me look inside. Must be sure. What? No. Just a dream. A dream. Let me wake. Oh, God's mercy. Have mercy. You see it too. No dream. A bloody helm. Black blood. Old blood. Item in me. By the majesty of Garlemald, never to desert. Item in me. Ghosts. 3 years, not a single night of peace, and now they rise. Help me. They're watching right now. I have to get out of here. Go somewhere else. Just a short while. Then I can go home. I'll go out the back after you go out the front. Meet me near the abandoned house in Lower Lenosia. You know, the Kobold Squat, the House of Sticks. Dressed. I forget how much we actually do know of what Dress did and what's up with him, but he dropped some pretty strong hints already, so let's go meet him at the House of Sticks and let's see if we can get him out of here. But God, to replace his money with a bloody helmet. Someone is Jesus, leave the man alone. He's fucked up enough already. You'll clean that helm tonight, worm. Lick the blood and brains off of it while we drink the wine bottle with your paltry hoard. Once a craven, always a craven. Flushed you out like a rabbit with that letter. Isn't that what desert cronies do? Dash? You died. You all died. Not all, just most. 3 good soldiers survived, and you. Figured you for dead until I saw you skulking by the water a week ago. Don't you think we don't dream of rain, worm? What an honor surviving an ambush, eh? 3 years of disdain. That ends when we hand over a deserter to the cudgelmen. You a friend to the scum? You ought to pick them more carefully. Okay, shit, okay. So that confirms it. He is a former Garlean soldier, but he deserted when they got ambushed. And they blame him for it, for everyone who died. You okay, Dress? Let's get you out of here. They're gone now, they can't hurt you. They will never be able to hurt you again. Thank you. There's no one knows I'm alive now. I'm safe. I was in a unit of Garlean scouts. A maelstrom ambush in heavy rain 3 years ago. I thought I was the only survivor. It didn't feel like desertion, it felt like dying. You heard what they called me. Dashing dressed. I never tried to run before that night. They kill you for that. It's from before, in the desert, Why did you protect me? We're not kin. Look at me, I'm barely a man. A broken craven thing. You decided I should live. How do you do that? I can't even decide some days which foot to move first. Do you think I can be well again? Decide to live, not just be afraid to die? Truly, it all begins with the first step. True, I haven't thought things through in a long time. Not since my homeland fell to the Empire. Home isn't somewhere I can buy a fare to. It's not a sack of gil or answers I need, but questions. Why does it hurt? How do I feel? I will see my children again, but it's not the time yet, I think. I think, though, it will come. That's a start. Oh, Dressed. So yeah, to be fully clear on what happened, and what happens, Garlemald will conquer a land, and force its people into joining their military If they don't join the military, their families are at risk of death. If they do join the military, their families will be protected and provided with food, basic necessities. They'll be allowed to live, basically. So Garlemald conscripts people through intense amounts of pressure, fear, and concern for the well-being of their families. Dress fled, and I don't say I blame him. As long as Garlemald thinks that everyone died in that ambush, which apparently they did not think that Dress died, his family would be safe. Let's hope his family is safe. Alright, one last Postmoogle quest for patch 2.4. But before that, next time on Final Fantasy XIV, time to check it on Blue Mage. I'll see everyone next time for that.